What's going on, guys? It's XQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. It's your first time here. Don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. We keep things right. We keep it tight. Burner stays on us. Today's video. Oh, LeBron James. Once again, jumping in for social justice. But this time, he stuck his foot right in his mouth. Let's jump on this. Alright, so as all y'all know, a couple days ago now, if I'm correct, be a couple days, I believe it was on Tuesday, Ma'Khia Bryant, okay, she was shot and killed by the police. Of course, when the police showed up, folk looked like they were okay for about a couple seconds. And then they started acting up once the cops got there. I said, dang, bud, the police are here now. Now ain't the time to act up. Now's the time to be on your best behavior, okay? Because if things get out of hand, they might have to take action, okay? And the action might get lethal depending on what you're doing, and it did get lethal, okay? So Ma'Khia Bryant, you know, of course, we're seeing all kind of stuff. And, you know, every time somebody gets shot, especially if it's a black person, they're like, the mom that's not there because Ma'Khia Bryant's in foster care, the mom that, you know, that ain't got nothing to do with her at the moment. You know, she comes, oh, she's such a sweet soul. You know, she was just a sweet, loving girl, and she never wanted to hurt anybody. And you look at the footage, and the girl coming at, and Ma'Khia Bryant coming at the other girl with the blade, okay? With the cold steel, all right? She was looking to poke her, okay? And I mean, it won't gonna be nice either. She was going for the throat, so you know she was going for the kill blow, no doubt. She didn't even try to go for the body. She reared back and was coming up top. But what we're gonna get into LeBron James on this, of course. LeBron James has got to chime in, you know, because that's what he does. He's got to make sure that he lets everybody know that he's one of the kings of woke, okay? King James, the king of woke, the king of some social justice. And he tries to act like he's some type of intellectual being, okay? Like he's smarter than what he actually is. Let's get serious, LeBron, okay? I mean, great basketball player, but you're not an intellectual mind, all right? I know what you try to do. You try to walk in there, look like you're reading books and all that stuff. Stop with the nonsense, okay? Just cut the shit, all right? Look, it's just like me. Look, I ain't gonna come to y'all with some over the top words because that's just not who I am. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Say, oh yeah, I've read these volumes and volumes of books because I ain't. You know, I just hit y'all with the common sense. Let's just look at stuff on a common sense spectrum, okay? But he tries to be some type of intellectual being. You know what I'm saying? Tries to act like, oh yeah, mightier than thou, okay? That's what happens when you run into a little bit of money. But of course, after the shooting, he texted this, okay? Not texted it, Twitter. He tweeted it. Twitter account. You're next with the hourglass accountability. And he had a picture of the police officer. Now hold on a second now. Now of course he's talking about you're next after the Derek Chauvin trial where they went ahead and convicted him of both counts of murder and manslaughter. I was like, wow. I'm not surprised that it happened, but probably won't it won't the right verdict with the evidence that was put forward. But this right here, this is kind of dangerous. You talking about your next accountability? You got an hourglass going? Look, bud, you got folks out there that might feel like they need to take the law into their own hands. Might need to go and check this guy out. So, LeBron, what are you trying? Are you trying to get more people shot? Because if he has some folks run up on him or his family, then he might need to proceed to use lethal force again. Now what you gonna say? Because LeBron, you ain't gonna be the one there, okay? That's just all there is to it. You ain't gonna be the one there. You ain't out in the crowd. Why ain't I see you out there when they out there burning Minneapolis down? Why weren't you out there helping them loot the stores and stuff? You know, I mean, we're trying to get social justice right. Why ain't you speak about that? That's what I want to know, LeBron. That's all I want to know. King James, okay? At King James. Still got this ragged photo from high school. Take that shit down, man. Put an updated photo up there, doggone it. I ain't still got no photo up there from when I was in high school and I had a fro out to here. Hair used to be down below my shoulders. It's like, come on, man. Let this stuff go. So we see this right here. Accountability. All right, you're next. Accountability. But LeBron, what'd you want the man to do? But the man came up to the altercation, all right? He was asking, hey, what's going on? Before he knows that the girl got knocked down. Now, what folks didn't talk about is when the girl got knocked down, initially, there was a guy came up and kicked her right in the head. I mean, the dude came up, kicked her right in the head, but he was focused on Ma'Khia Bryant with the blade. So the cops come, they get in an altercation. Ma'Khia Bryant pulls the blade. He sees the blade, sees her proceed to rear back and come up towards the neck. So rounds must be fired off to protect the life. Now, he was trying to protect the black life. So I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. You keep telling me a black life matters, but it don't matter as long as another black person kills him, right? Isn't that what you're telling me, LeBron? So what we needed to do, it just needed to be settled, settled on the field, right? In Mortal Kombat, the winner takes all. Is that what you're telling me? That's what he's trying to let you know. Oh yeah, winner takes all out here. As long as it's a black person killing another black person, we're A-okay. But once one of these white cops shoots somebody, oh, even if it's justified, oh, we got to come say something. Something needs to be said, okay? Now, if these folks actually cared about anything, we would be talking about how the cops go out there and are in certain states pushing the fascism of the government. Mass mandates, closures, and all that stuff. Coming in there arresting folks who actually ain't doing anything, wanting to breathe the fresh air. That's my beef with the police at the moment, okay? That's my true beef, is how they are an extension of the government, goons, thugs in certain situations, in certain states, certain counties, where they'll use them to come whoop your ass and drag you out of somewhere because you ain't wearing a mask. Because you want to open your business to social distance and come arrest you. That's my problem with the police right now. But, of course, we see this right here. Accountability. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But now, LeBron, you must be held accountable because this was intellectually stupid, okay? I mean, bud, you're not no higher type being, okay? I'm sorry, bud. High school education. Well, I guess. And I don't know if they passed you through or not. You just balling the whole time. You had a whole lot of time balling. I don't know that deep. So, of course, he deleted his tweet, just like punks do. Punks keep deleting tweets, and I don't get it. Folks keep deleting stuff, bud. If I make a video on my channel, and it's a mistake, and I've got some wrong takes on it, I'm not going to delete the video, okay? That's just it. I'm not running. Stop running from your failures. All right, folks just want to run real quick. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, God. No, bud. Leave your failures up there. You can learn from your failures, all right? It's just all there is to it. But folk want to delete. Oh, man, I need to delete this thing, bud. I'm getting some backlash. I need to delete it. You see, a lot of these people ain't as tough as you think they are. All you got to do is just come with a little bit of pushback, and folks will start folding up. And they'll fold up real quick. All edges will be touching. You know what I'm saying? Just like a napkin. That thing be every single edge would be touching. Perfect square. It's like, damn, bro. I knew you were a punk. All right? From when I saw you. So, delete the tweet. Not surprised, man. Delete it. Oh, man, let me hit delete, bro. Some folks are coming after me now. So, he had a little something to say after that because he had so much backlash. So he tried to come out with another tweet and let folks know how he felt. So we're gonna read this right here. Angered, and this ain't even a written tweet. And I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna do the best I can. Anger does any of us any good. I think it's supposed to be does not. Anger does any of us any good, and that includes myself. Gathering all the facts and educating does, though. My anger still is there for what happened that little girl. My God, man. LeBron, get somebody to tweet for you. Shit, dude. Look, I'm not no eloquent writer. What I usually mess up is my present tense and my past tense. Because I'm just writing stuff down, and it's just like, that's what I always had issues with. I took an actual short story class, and I had issues with my present and past tense. Other than that, dang, Bo, I can make a coherent sentence. Hot damn, Bo. My anger still is here for what happened that little girl. Bo, put it out in multiple ones if you're trying to fit everything in. My sympathy for her family. and may justice prevail. Justice of what, Bo? Justice did prevail. She was about to kill another young lady, or attempt to kill. So justice prevailed, bud. Hey, look, man, I'm sorry she died, but dang, Bo, that's the type of risk you take when the police is there and you garnish a blade. All right, look, uh, I, I'm not an overall. Well, for years, I wasn't really a gun person. I got my gun last year just because I felt like, hey, bud, I need to know how to at least use a firearm and things of that nature. But most of the time, what I keep on me is this thing right here. All right, for the most part, I know. Hey, I know what this thing is. It's to my side. Somebody run up on me, and I feel like it's a substantial threat. It's just gonna be one poke, and that's it. But look, if the police roll up, all right, and we're having an altercation or something, the last thing I'm gonna do is draw this thing out and run towards the other person and try to stab them. But I'm asking to get myself shot. Just let you know, keep it in sheath. You got to be safe with that thing, boy. That thing, whew, that thing will chew you up. I'm trying to tell you. But the first thing the officer gonna do is draw his weapon because I've just went and threatened somebody else's life with with a deadly weapon. Like, there's no doubt about it. Hey, the dude's got the blade, and he's running towards the other person like he about to stab him. So I got to stop the threat. All right, that's just all there is to it. But another thing is that he still don't know the facts. He said what happened that little girl. Bo, look at this girl right here. Bo, she got some chunk chicken on her. Bo, the chunk chicken is there. Ain't nothing little about this girl. Like a grown ass woman. They said she was 16. I'm like, are y'all sure? Dang, Bo, what's in the chicken out there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's in the drinking water? And this is the actual guy right here who actually kicked the other girl in the head. He better be glad he didn't get dropped too. It'd be 2 KOs out there. That's all I'm saying. 2 KO blows. But y'all see this right here. Garnishing the blade, okay? And then as she went up to attempt to stab in the neck, officer let the rounds off. Dropped her on sight. So be it. Look, bud, you play stupid games and you win stupid prizes, okay? Now, James added, I'm so damn tired of seeing black people killed by police. I took the tweet down because it's being used to create more hate. Whatever. But, Bo, this is your next. With an hourglass. Saying, hey, Bo, we coming to get you. Okay, you create more hate. I got you. This isn't about one officer. It's about the entire system, and they always use our words to create more racism. I'm so desperate for more accountability. LeBron, are you out there garnishing blades, attacking folks in the street, getting in fights, or are you acting like you got some sense? Just let me know. Let me know. Your boy wants to know. Are you out there thugging, shooting the shit with the fellas, drinking your 40 ounce, garnishing weapons, letting rounds off at folks, slaying people in the street, stabbing folks? Are you doing that? Then you ain't got to worry about the police, bud. Okay? I'm not worried about the police at all, okay? Because I ain't doing anything to get in any confrontation with them. Something might happen with a mask. But if it does and they come in there, then, I'll respectfully leave and won't be acting a total fool. Because I ain't trying to have nothing happen to me. Not over that. So, that's just all I'm trying to figure out. LeBron James, he thinks he's smarter than what he is, okay? But he doesn't even realize is that he's one of the dividing factors. You're not helping any situation, period. None. Zero. Zilch. So, I'm just tired of these folks who... And this is right, actually. Actually, now that I think about it. Because this is right. First Amendment. This is right to come out and say what he thinks. So, actually, LeBron needs to keep talking so we can... so the whole world can see how stupid he actually is. The man... But he's not overly intelligent. But, money and stuff will make you feel like that you are, okay? Make you feel like you've got a higher level of thinking than everybody else. When you don't, okay? You just play basketball, man. It's all good. But I want you to keep talking, though. I want you to keep spewing the nonsense. Because, Bo, everybody gets to eat it up. It's like, yep. Bo, the man ain't telling you all. And, he had that one point when he was in the playoff. I think it was the playoffs. But he was sitting there reading the Malcolm X book. Well, supposedly. He's always on the first page when he's reading it. And they were sitting there asking about the book. He said, oh, man, the guy, boy, he was really smart. And, man, it's just reading from this intelligent man. It's really humbling that, these words, they still, They still ring true today. And it's like, but you ain't telling me nothing. If you knew what Malcolm X was talking about, he was talking about cats like you being an arm of the a propaganda arm of the liberal side of things. That's what Malcolm X was talking about. He was talking about cats like you. He's like, hey man, in the white community, do you see them them have athletes and singers and stuff as their role model, as their leaders? No, because it's a joke. He was talking about guys like you. So if you read Malcolm X, if you know Malcolm X, then you would know that he was saying people like you ain't shit. Damn, bro, he don't even know that, man. That you're arm that the liberal, a white liberal, from what he was saying back in the day, was the most dangerous thing in the West, and they use black people, musicians, uh, athletes, and things of that nature to push their agenda. Dang, Bo. So yeah, LeBron, you were reading the book real good. You should have said, dang, Bo, Malcolm X was sitting there talking junk about people like me. But I guess you didn't read it that well. So I want to know, this was supposed to be short, but it didn't work out. But that's all good. I hope y'all enjoyed it anyway. I want to know y'all thoughts on this in the comment section below. The officer was justified. You come at somebody with a knife, and the officer's there, you're going to get shot, man. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I don't know what else to tell you, man. You're going to get shot. So, I mean, just is what it is. So, I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below, of course. As always, like, share, subscribe. This has been your boy XQ420. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.